Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Trailblazers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and the Western Conference semifinals. It's an elimination game in store tonight with the series standing at 3-1. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've got Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, we've got LeBron James. Trevor Ariza out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's George in at the 2-guard spot.
Here we go.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now James. Powell, a screen on Conley. Here's James. And he drops it in from the low post.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Conley, a screen on George. Doncic against Powell. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Powell passes to James. Powell outside. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Conley against Powell. Launches it. James with the rebound. Doncic against Powell. Now, here is James. Defense is right there. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Doncic against George. And here's Middleton. Outside Conley, the 3-ball, knocks down the long J.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Whiteside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Doncic right side. Right side against Conley. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
James outside. Here's Whiteside. George outside. Whiteside with a screen on Doncic. Here's George. Back to Whiteside. And he converts the layup.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Outside Conley. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Whiteside. Portland leading. James finds George. Nails it from 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Conley against Powell. To the inside. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Whiteside with a screen on Middleton. Powell passes to Whiteside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic on the wing. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight
Take a break.
is how
Take a
they've been
break.
sharing the ball
2
and
shots.
piling up the assist.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Conley. Doncic outside. Whiteside against Davis. Doncic outside. Back to Looney. It's Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Doncic missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The Clippers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Conley. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Trailblazers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's James. Kicks it to George. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Davis. His first shot coming late. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
George against Doncic. There's a screen by Whiteside. George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they doubled up Doncic. High post Davis. Powell against Middleton. Back to Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
James passes to Powell. Here's Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass. Whiteside's got 8 points.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Conley, a screen on George. Doncic passes to Conley. Misses off the left iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
George outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Middleton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Caruso from outside the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Now here's Powell. James with the ball. Back to Powell. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. Powell for three. Davis with a rebound. The Clippers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Vucevic's shot is off. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Now James. Give him 8. Pass to Ariza. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So for the Blazers, Johnson, he's checked in for Ariza. Beasley comes in for Powell. And it's McConnell in for LeBron. Up top, Beasley. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Davis, the pass to Middleton. Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. To end the drought. And stolen by McConnell. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, McConnell. Pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And Johnson drops them both.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Screen by Robinson. McConnell goes in. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to George. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. George, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
2 points. That one goes.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Beasley against Middleton. George, a screen on Middleton. Vucevic with a steal. To the middle. Doncic outside. Pass to Jones. Now Doncic. George defending. Back to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Simons is checked in for George. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Beasley outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. That's good from Beasley.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Here's Caruso. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Doncic. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Simons. McConnell outside. Outside Robinson. And here's Beasley. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Caruso. Doncic outside. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the Clippers miss again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 11. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, BA. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Norman Powell out there with Alize Johnson. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's James in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Looney. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Now here's Powell. He's closely guarded. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Whiteside finds James. Clock at 6. James double teamed. The kick out to Johnson. Shoots over Davis. And Conley grabs the miss. The Clippers trail. Stolen by Whiteside. And it's Simons penetrating. And Davis with the block. Back to Johnson. Inside. Whiteside down low. He's guarded by Conley.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Back to Conley. And it's Portland with a rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Powell. The D's right on him. Driving to the basket. Count the basket.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick to an open look at the basket.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones. Conley up top. Davis with it. Powell covers. Fades away. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. James, that's good. James has got 10.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Ariza's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Vucevic is checked in. For Portland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Powell. Powell outside. Here he goes. Jones with the block. Outside Davis. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. Pass to Simons. Here's Ariza. Check by Davis. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Ariza. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Left side Davis. Back to Caruso. Oh, they need this! And the Clippers miss again.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Blazers making a change here. George is checked in. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. James passes to George. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Back to Davis. Vucevic in the post. Whiteside on him. On the wing, Jones. Here's Davis. And the Clippers miss again. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Whiteside with a screen on Conley. James passes to Whiteside. And that one drops. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Mike Conley, number 1. To stop the run, and the shot falls short that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Vucevic. Over Powell. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
For 3, James hits a 3-pointer. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Conley. Davis with a screen on James. James against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's George, and a nice finish on the layup. George has got 5 now.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Conley against George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Robinson, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Powell. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Clippers. Doncic comes in for Caruso. And Conley drops them both. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. James passes to Robinson. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Middleton, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley with the ball. He's got 5. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Second chance shot. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 7.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Here's Simons, guarded by Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Middleton against George. Screen by Robinson. It's George with the drive. That one drops for him. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Now Middleton. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 10.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
James up top. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Simons. Now Robinson. Here's Ariza. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Doncic on the wing. Davis with a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Doncic, good.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Here's James. He's got 14. Robinson a screen on Conley. James attacking. Robinson against Vucevic. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. George for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. Right at the free throw line. Ariza can't get it to go.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Vucevic. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:37 left in the first half of this game. Pass to George. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Looney's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Simons. He's got 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kevon Looney picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side Conley. Looney the screen. Conley finds Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. And the Clippers miss again. Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's George. Down low. Pass to Ariza. Pulls up. The Clippers grab the miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Middleton passes to Doncic. Back to Middleton. And here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Middleton outside. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Simon's shot is good. Simon's got 9.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Doncic against George. And here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Trailblazers just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trailblazers.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. Elimination games, always drama-filled, much like the interactions here on set. You would agree, Kenny?
Yeah, we do have some moments here. But you live for moments like this. The tension is palpable. Each team fighting for a huge win. And the fans love it.
Yeah, they love it, especially if your team is up 3-1. This turns out to be a 3-2 series. It's going to be a really fun Game 6.
You guys always know how to be so optimistic, and now back for the second half.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the floor for the Clippers, Anthony Davis is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 15.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Pass to Beasley for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. Doncic, a screen on Powell. Here's Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 10.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Powell with it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Powell against Conley. Here's Doncic. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. Beasley, right side. Up and over Doncic. Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Conley against Powell. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And scoring with the play inside is Davis.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Beasley, pass to James. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Beasley misses. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
With this diverse skill set and size, Davis is a matchup nightmare for anyone in the league.
That one's no good. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Powell outside. Pass to Robinson. James outside. Robinson, a screen on Davis. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell against Conley. From about 19, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Beasley against Doncic. Now here's Beasley. Defense right on him. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Conley. Beasley against Doncic. Ariza sets a screen. Beasley for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Now covers. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Here's Caruso. Now covers. Pass to Middleton. Over James. Middleton, no good. Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. James, left side. Robinson finds James. Six to shoot. Back to Robinson. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Powell's got 5 points.
Tight D not affecting Norman Powell. He squares up nicely and has good elevation on his shot.
Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Powell. Caruso misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
For the Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Ariza, and it's Paul George in for Beasley. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Here's Caruso, defended by Whiteside. And it's Caruso on the take. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand.
Powell passes to Whiteside with the fadeaway. The Clippers grab the miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Caruso. Outside Davis to stop the drought. And the Clippers miss again. Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now, here is James. 18 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
They've also been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Looney. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Hassan Whiteside, 4th.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Powell. 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. And the jumper is on the mark. Vucevic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
For 3, James. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Caruso. Check by James. Doncic, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. George passes to James. It's George on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. From deep. James can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
George passes to Whiteside. From 13, they get it again. Davis with the defensive effort.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
For the Trailblazers, Beasley's checked in for Powell. And it's McConnell in for James. McConnell with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beasley outside. Over Vucevic. That one's wide left.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Out to the wing. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Out left to the wing. Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Portland gets called for the foul.
You know, AD's trophy case really speaks to his abilities as a player. He's won a championship in the NBA and at the collegiate level, and a gold medal as part of Team USA.
Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
And it's Caruso on the take. Doncic outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Here's George. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Beasley outside. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. Good D by Doncic.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Mikado with a steal. Whiteside with a screen on Davis. Here's McConnell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
There's Davis with the 3. Paul George pulls it in. And the Trailblazers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. There's a screen by Whiteside. Beasley with it. Now Doncic defending. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Jones drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
George outside. Fires the 3. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Good on the shot.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. George with it, guarded by Vucevic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's good from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Doncic against George. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Portland. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's LeBron James. And it's George in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one's good from James on the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists in the game. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. George outside. James outside. A step back shot. The Clippers grab the miss. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Deck. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney the screen. Rejected by James. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Whiteside. Over Todd. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw no good for Whiteside.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's the screen by Whiteside. George passes to Whiteside. Good on the bucket. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's George. Tightly guarded. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Todd. Looking to end the drought. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
James passes to Robinson. George for 3. He buries it from 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And he recovers it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. George, good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. It's Powell, high post. Pass to George. James with the ball. Deck's there. Now Powell driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Deck. Powell covers. Here's Deck. Looney the screen. Deck attacking. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. Ariz is checked in for Robinson. Lewis is checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
James passes to Powell. Now here's Whiteside. He's defended by Looney. Here's James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Clippers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Well, Los Angeles shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot. Now Portland with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lewis. Looney the screen. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-4 run. There's the screen by Whiteside. Here's George into the lane. Looney with some nice D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's George. James outside. Back to George.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Clippers making a switch here. It's James on the wing. Back to George. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Lewis. George defending. Pass to Davis. James outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Left side Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Lewis. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. Now here's Looney. Defended by Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block. James outside. And here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 15 points here in the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Lewis. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Powell outside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Powell passes to Whiteside. Over Jones. Whiteside can't get it to go. Well, the Clippers shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to Lewis. Back to Caruso. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's George on the wing. Now here's Powell. Here's Ariza. And here's James. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
On the wing, Jones launches it. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 16th rebound on the night. Driving to the basket. It's Powell on the wing. The three. Lewis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Jones. Outside Davis. Here's Lewis. The Clippers rebound. Here's Caruso. Over Powell. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Whiteside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
That one's off. Robinson, he's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Doncic is checked in for Lewis. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Jones with the ball, working on Powell. Up top, George. Down low. James double teamed. Powell outside. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Powell. George outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's James with the jam.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a gutsy showing that'll force a Game 6. They're not ready for their season to be over just yet.
And it says a lot about the character of this team. With all the pressure in the world on them, they come out and perform. Still 2 more must-wins in front of them, but they'll go into Game 6 believing this series is theirs for the taking.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Wow, it's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Davis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide. Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say goodbye.